Have you been lied to? Have you been robbed? Not really. That's probably not what's actually happening in this specific situation. But there is some amount of thievery. There is some amount of trickery, if you may. There is some amount of sneaking as well. Basically, this guy got insta-banned from the Woohoojin Discord and decided to go to Reddit to make a post about this specific situation. What happened was, this is someone who is a friend of Woohoojin. Their name is JG. TLDR, this person is a Radiant player. And being a Radiant player means that you put a lot of time into the game. I mean, like, I played a lot of Valorant. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I played a good amount. And I didn't hit Radiant. I hit, like, what, Immortal 1? And then I stopped playing. I haven't been playing much after that. I feel like even though I've gone up in skill, I haven't really had the passion to pursue anything past that. So I'm not someone who's capable of grinding like that. So hitting a rank like this is pretty impressive. But the reason why this person is being mentioned is because they have an account that if you hit view career and you hover over, like, you can do this yourself. I'm not going to do it, but just take my word for it, because I have seen VOD footage of this and I have seen it myself. But this is what happens if you hover over this person's name, even though this is literally JG's account under Act 2. What does this mean? This person gave Woohoojin a Radiant account. But the thing about it for me is that for someone who is so anti-Smurf, Woohoojin is a person who has talked down on Smurfing a lot, and for understandable reason. This is an ascendant in a lobby filled with bronzes, and I don't fuck with that. I don't think that this is something that you should be doing. I don't think this is something that you should be profiting off of, and it just sucks. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing else to say about it other than it sucks. It's a shitty situation. One of the responses is simply, JG took down one of his VODs. That sucks. Apparently, Woohoojin is lying. Woohoojin has not made any indication that he has seen this post, saying the arguments provided are coming from the haters. He has not come out honestly yet, instead making a lackluster and insincere apology to the people who are still following him and his fraudulent words. He is still choosing to lie, and that is how much respect he has for his community. Here's the thing for this. He could have seen the post and is just ignoring it. There are claims that he is saying that he has a Radiant account that he is not talking about. This is all really circumstantial evidence regarding things that are in his defense. Things that are in his, not defense, things that are very clearly pinned up against him are very obvious, incredibly obvious, and it's really interesting to see because as someone who has watched Woohoojin, he has really good advice sometimes. I haven't been watching him recently. Over the, I'd say about a year ago, I did watch a good amount of his videos, and the advice that he gave for lower ranked players was pretty decent, honestly. He is not a bad coach. He spends a lot of time coaching, and that makes sense as to why he isn't Radiant at the moment. However, there is nothing at all that can defend the fact that his account was used in 5-stacking bronze lobbies. My biggest issue with that is the fact that he has gone on record multiple times and even name-dropped other streamers and said, oh, doing this, Iron to Radiant type thing, you're doing a disservice to the community and you're ruining the experience for new players. But at the same time, he was boosted using the bronze 5-stack method. So that sucks. This is one of the most crazy pieces of proof for me. Woohoojin's account peaked at 723 RR. And the person who allegedly boosted him has 723 RR peak in their bio on Twitter. So it's this is some Illuminati type fucking this sign is here and this sign is here, and both of these things come together, but it unfortunately feels like it makes sense. There honestly could be a really valid explanation for this, and I hope that that is the case. So I just want to make this quick video. I'm going to link the Reddit posts in the description, and I'm really looking forward to what kind of stuff comes out of this, because I don't know, in situations like these, I feel like there is some form of room of maybe he didn't know. I don't know. Maybe the account got hacked. I don't know. There are some very plausible options. Okay, at this point, I'm honestly praying that he's hacked or something, and this is just a bronze lobby that was I don't know, someone got hand of his account and was oh my god, look at me in Ascendant. Because at this point, this is how he's gonna end up. Someone's gonna put him in a smoothie on YouTube figuratively, and it's just over. And I don't want that to happen. Please, please save him. Save himself.